Oke, semuanya, selamat datang kembali di Game of Thrones episode ketiga ya sekarang ya. Di part yang sebelumnya, kalau nggak salah, kita baru aja dapat penerangan soal The North Grove. The North Grove itu nggak tahu sih itu apa sebenarnya. Pokoknya si Lord Forresternya sebelum mati kan dia sempat bilang The North Grove must never be lost. Tapi gue jujur belum tahu apa-apa tentang North Grove itu maksudnya apa, atau itu benda seperti apa gitu. Yang jelas di part sebelumnya kita tahu kemungkinan lokasi dari North Grove itu, dan kalung yang dikasih Talia Forrester itu ternyata kunci buat nunjukin lokasi North Grove itu. Jadi ya pokoknya yang terjadi di part sebelumnya itu sih yang gue inget gitu. Ya ini langsung aja ya.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Oh, ini mode wedding ya? Weddingnya Joffrey ya?
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone.
Oh ya, si cewek temennya ini dia bastard, kayak anak haram lah gitu ya.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Apa?
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Kenapa?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Yeah, okay.
Go on then. It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Itu cowoknya kayaknya tuh. Jadi cowoknya itu house dari musuhnya Forrester ya?
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Oh iya.
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Di
I just needed to warn you.
beberapa part sebelumnya kalau nggak salah siapa nih? Gue lupa. Mira. Dia nusuk guardnya Lannister. Gue baru inget.
When I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about. Shh.
Iya. Si Mira.
I already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would.
Okay, good.
No one will know what you did.
Tapi gue masih punya pisaunya deh kalau nggak salah.
What is it? If we're gonna survive this,
The knife,
there
coba.
can't be any details we've overlooked.
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood.
Iya juga.
And I don't...
Mira.
My lady.
Pisau.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy. Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
Oke.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about...
Oke, jadi pisaunya pas gue nusuk itu gue buang. Itu pilihan yang benar apa salah
I've
ya?
given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere.
Oh, Rain of
I trust
Castamere gue
you've
benci.
chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to speak
Grace,
out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She chose you. Yet now she puts the king first.
Aduh.
I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's
Iya.
settled.
Aduh, kayaknya gue salah deh tadi
Kingsguard
jawabannya.
will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace.
Gue salah tuh
Anything
tadi
for my
jawabnya.
beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Oh, kayaknya dia tahu deh kita sering ngobrol sama Tyrion. Si
What did she
Cersei.
mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion, he offered to help my family.
He did. Then surely he expects something in return.
Nah itu gue nggak tahu apa
What do
maksudnya.
you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
Aduh,
I've only ever tried to help you.
aduh.
Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Oke.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Ya.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Gue nggak tahu sih harus jawab apa. Tapi gue rasa pasti bakal ketemu Tyrion lagi sih. Oke, ini kayaknya di The Walls lagi nih. Night's Watch. Bukan deh. Balik lagi ke Forrester. Berisik lagi nih si Otong nih.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
Don't worry, Tally. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
Kayaknya gue harusnya manggil orang deh. Enggak. Satu hal ya yang gue pelajarin dari Game of Thrones gitu. Lu jangan sok-sokan badass gitu. Maksudnya jangan sok-sokan apa ya, kayak mau jadi jagoan gitu. Karena hal-hal yang kayak gitu di Game of Thrones pasti nggak berujung dengan baik. Jangan kayak jagoan lah intinya. Harus bener-bener mikir. Apa sih ini? Lu lagi marawis apa gimana?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Ketawa lagi lu.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Oh, ini anaknya.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
What?
To go through me?
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Forresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. Let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard. Well, they're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now! Me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No.
Tuh gua gak suka nih.
You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
Aduh, gua...
I'm glad you see
Biarin
the
deh.
order of things.
It's a long fight.
Come on.
Gua nggak mau, takutnya shoot. Aduin aja sih ke si Bolton, aduin ke Ramsay, mati tuh orang semua langsung.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you couldn't really stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself.
Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Oh. Enggak sih, feeling gue si Roy siapa tuh adiknya yang ditahan kayaknya bakal hidup. Tapi nggak tahu juga sih. Feeling gue doang. Ada, gue nggak demen yang gini-gini nih. Apa nih? Nggak tahu gue.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Aduh, gue pengen jawab tadi.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
Aduh.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Ya. Itu gua nggak tahu tuh, pilihan yang benar harus save Ryan apa yang sebaliknya tadi. Nggak tahu lah gue.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say. I understand your hesitation.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Okay.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Oke, gila. Oke, semua sorry banget, gue harus nyelesain videonya sampai sini dulu. Gue bakalan lanjutin buat main game ini di video selanjutnya. Tungguin aja tentunya. Makasih buat yang udah nonton. Kalau kalian suka video ini, kalian bisa like, share, subscribe ke channel ini. Makasih sekali lagi, sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Bye.